Hey everybody! So it is time for the Find Out About Me February fun to begin!
Question 1. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed?
I have always slept with them closed. When I was little, it was, that thought of the boogeyman in the closet or anything in the closet. It's just kind of become habit. I'm more comfortable with doors shut whenever I sleep.
Question 2. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels?
Isn't that the whole point of those little bottles? I totally do. Because I keep them in case, you run out of something and you can't get to the store, or someone stays over and doesn't like your soap or shampoos.
Question 3. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
I'm not 100% sure on this question. Does that mean tucked in around the sides? Like that you just kind of slither into it? Or do you mean as a whole thing, like the foot tucked in? Because I like having the foot tucked in, but I'm so I don't know. Whenever I sleep, that I always end up with the sheet pulled out and...
Question 4. Have you stolen a street sign before?
I haven't, and so has Dan. So we have a yield sign and a one-way sign in our basement right now. Can I get in trouble for that?
Question 5. Do you like to use Postit Notes?
Gee, I don't know. Do I like to use Post-it notes? Yeah! I got Hello Kitty Post-its. Yeah!
Question 6. Do you cut out coupons then never use them?
I am so bad about that. But then again, I usually shop at stores that don't take coupons. So I only go to other stores whenever I need certain things or if there's a specific name brand that I like. So for the most part, yeah, I cut them out with good intentions, but sometimes I'll take them to the store and then leave them by the product so other people can use them. So, hopefully they don't totally go to waste, but...
Question 7. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
I don't know. Bees, bees are small, but they sting. But a bear, can't you roll up into a ball or play dead or something and they'll leave you alone? Because if that's the case, then I'm all for curling up in a ball and having a bear walk away, and I'll just stay in that ball for as long as I have to. But if not, if that is not a proven way to, get a bear to leave you alone, then I guess the bees, because I'm not allergic. So I would just have a whole bunch of bee stings.
Question 8. Do you have freckles?
I do, actually. I have freckles. It's usually after I get a little sun, then you can really see them. And they go over my nose and onto my cheeks a bit. If I put makeup on, then you won't really notice them, but as soon as I get some sun, then I'll pop.
Question 9. Do you always smile for pictures?
I try to. I think my eyes disappear sometimes when I smile really big, and then you don't want to have a total fake smile either, so I don't know. But I always try to, because I think it's better. You don't want to be all grumpy in a picture.
Question 10. What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is easily people who don't follow proper driving etiquette. Put on a turn signal. That's what it's there for, to let other people know, to indicate that you are turning in a certain direction. Don't pull out in front of people, especially when the weather's bad, it's raining or it's snowy, because that could just be a total disaster. Don't cut people off, because that's really rude too. And if somebody has their turn signal on to turn into a parking spot, saying yeah, I saw this and I'm taking it, as soon as this person gets out of there, don't jump in and take it. That is so rude. I absolutely hate that. It's less road rage and more really upset driving instructor.
Question 11. Do you ever count your steps when you walk?
If I'm not having a conversation, then yeah. Even if I'm listening to music or something, I will find myself counting my steps, and it's really weird. all of a sudden I wonder how many steps it takes to get from where I am now to the corner. I've never counted how many steps are in this staircase. I should probably do that today.
Question 12. What is your middle name?
My middle name is Anne with an E. E for extra awesome. No, but yeah, A-N-N-E. That's just my middle name. I was named after my dad and my grandpa. They were both Samuel Anthony, so I'm kind of like the female third name? Kind of? I don't know. I don't know if that's even a thing. But, yeah, so that's Samantha Ann, Samuel Anthony.
Question 13. What is your favorite drink?
Well, it's going to sound kind of boring, but I do like water. And I always have this bad boy with me. If we're talking fizzy, I like Coke. And I also like root beer, usually Barks, but I mean A&W is awesome as well. If we're talking alcohol, I love wine. I kind of like mixed drinks. I kind of, again, along like that fruity line, and that sounds really girly, I know, but I kind of like the ones where you know there's alcohol in them, but you can't taste any of it. And those are always usually the most dangerous. If we're talking like beers, give me Guinness, give me Newcastle. Those are like my top 2 favorites.
Question 14. Do you ever dance, even if there's no music playing? Question 15. Do you chew your pens and pencils?
Yeah, I do actually, now that I think about it. I never realized that about myself. I know that I am like terrible at, I don't like to use any other pen but a clicky pen. It probably annoys the crap out of everyone around me. I even did a presentation with one in my hand and didn't realize that I kept clicking it. Nobody else seemed to notice, so I guess it was okay.
Question 16. How many people have you slept with this week?
Wow, that is a hell of a question, isn't it? Well, I haven't slept, hey, with anyone this week, which probably sounds sad, but I have slept with, with my boyfriend because we share a house and share a bed. I've also slept with my cats. Does that count? Yeah, I have such a wild life.
Question 17. What size is your bed?
My bed is a full-size bed, but my God, do we need a queen. It's comfy as hell, but definitely need a bigger bed. For one, I'm a bigger girl, so I kind of need a little bit more room. I wouldn't mind a king-size bed. Now we could be like, that's your sleep zone. This is my sleep zone.
Question 18. What is your song of the week?
I have never had a song of the week. I mean, I have a song that I've been digging on for a while, which is Take Me to Church by Hosier. Just the sound, like, you know, the music and his voice and everything. I mean, it's just so beautiful and haunting. But then when you really, like, listen to the words, I mean, if somebody says those kinds of things about you and how, like, exalted they have you with, you know, the love and sex and, oh, that's some good stuff. That's an overall winner for me right now.
Question 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? It's okay for anybody to wear any color. If you want to rock pink, then go for it, dudes, because you could probably pull it off better than you think. Like, a lot of guys actually look really good in pink and don't know it until they try it.
Question 20. Do you still watch cartoons?
Do I still watch cartoons? Of course I do. I don't know that I'll ever not watch cartoons because I love them. I actually DVR Adventure Time so that I have a good chunk of them. So if I'm having a really bad day, I can like just go and watch Finn and Jake and everybody. And I still watch a lot of anime too. I have tons of that I watch. So.
Question 21. What is your least favorite movie?
I'm probably going to get flack for this, but I did not really enjoy the Saw movies. It just, I love horror movies, don't get me wrong there. It can be gory if it goes with the storyline. I think a lot of Saw ended up being like gore just for the sake of gore. And so it kind of turned me off. And like, seriously, as soon as like the last scene happened, I'm like, nope. No, I don't want this. I didn't like this.
Question 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some?
Honestly, like, I'm gonna say that because if I say I would bury it in my backyard, then people would try and come dig up my backyard. If I have secret treasure, I'm not telling you. I love you guys, but I'm not telling you. Sorry.
Question 23. What do you drink with dinner?
It's my Starbucks cup full of water that I am chugging down at dinner time. When I'm out too, I'll still usually order ice water with lemon. It also kind of depends on what I'm eating. If I'm having pizza, I'm gonna want Coke with it. Other than that, I don't usually crave. I don't have that kind of drink food connection.
Question 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in?
When I was little, it was like sweet and sour sauce all the way, but I think I might have burnt myself out on it. Now, if I have nuggets, I either do, depending on how I'm feeling, either honey mustard, or I get buffalo sauce and ranch and mix them together and then dunk it in that. It's so good. And if I can't do either of those, then I just eat them plain.
Question 25. What is your favorite food?
I could probably eat pizza every day because there's so many different things you can do with it. Change up sauces and whatever else, so you never have to necessarily eat the same kind twice in a row. And if you balance it out right, it actually kind of hits all of the food groups in one go. So we'll go for pizza. So there we are, everybody. That is the first part of my Find Out About Me February in the history books. If you like this video, give me some thumbs up because that really helps me out. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to check out down below in the description. I have links to all of my social media pages, and there's a lot of them because I really like it. So be sure to check me out, friend me, follow me, whatever you need to do. And also be sure to leave me some comments. Give me some answers of yours to the questions perhaps. Throw me some hate for not liking Saw. Whatevs. I'll take it. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I will be back next week with part 2. So have a great one until then. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.